world, now the stories unfold. From dial-up dreams to LinkedIn kings, he taught the world how to build through strings. It's the Max method, no guessing, just growth. 4 steps deep, he's coached them both. Top earners, big burners, trainers and pros. Max lit the fire, now everyone knows. Started with a spark, now the blueprint's live. Thousands trained and they multiply. From Facebook chats to LinkedIn leads, he plants the seeds, then watches them succeed. Mentor to coach is the guide for the great. Author, speaker, shaping fate. You don't just follow Max, you duplicate. That's how legends elevate. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Call him the father, the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Call him the father, the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Sunday night live broadcast. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I told everybody that Mercury, the planet Mercury, was going into retrograde. And when that happens, things break, they don't work. And thank God it ended on Friday, the 20th. But there was a little residual effect. And the system that we use to send out email notifying people about this particular event broke. If you were lucky enough to get it, you were lucky. But most of the people that subscribe to my information did not get it. And so to all of my friends that are watching this on Facebook, we're broadcasting it live on LinkedIn. You'll be able to watch it on my YouTube channel tomorrow night, assuming that the system is working, and I don't know at the moment whether they got it all fixed. We're gonna repeat this, only add a lot more details and information. And I'm going to take a look at some of the people that are here, and we're going to demonstrate live just how easy it can be to talk to people that you know in advance need what you have, want what you have. For years, I've used that analogy of the candy bowl with the different colored M&Ms. So let me just say this, that if you're new, if you're here for the first time, we're going to show you how to stop guessing who to talk to on LinkedIn and Facebook. And for those of you that are back, your students, I'm going to remind you, we no longer have to guess. Tonight's information about using AI will change how you prospect forever. So what if you knew exactly who would say yes on Facebook, on LinkedIn? You knew ahead of time who would be interested. Your next step to recruit is, your next top recruit is already on LinkedIn or Facebook. AI has changed prospecting. When used correctly, AI can double your signups this month. We still have time. AI enables you to find yes people faster than ever before. We're going to demonstrate it tonight. In fact, If you're still guessing, you're losing prospects. For 30 years, I've used this popular image that describes the evolution of man. And there are 4 or 5 different versions. Some of them are in color. That changed 4 years ago with the introduction of AI, artificial intelligence. Like everybody else, I was blown away. As a matter of fact, a year and a half later, we launched our own version of Max GPT. But it's changed. There is a tremendous amount of AI hype out there that will distract you from what actually builds your business. AI can either make you 10 times more productive or provide the most sophisticated procrastination machine ever invented. Now, AI helped me create these images. AI is responsible.
It's the Max method, built to last. Social.
Distracted driving is a factor in 27% of all crashes, 20% of all car accident injuries, and 88% of all crash fatalities. And unfortunately, AI is distracting a lot of people. The primary job of a network marketer has never changed. Talk to prospects every day, enroll them into your business. Then teach them an easy, duplicatable system so that they can do the same thing immediately. Everything else is secondary. AI becomes dangerous when it pulls people away from that core activity. So here are the biggest AI distractions network marketers fall into. First, the endless content creation. AI makes it incredibly easy to create posts, emails, scripts, reels, blogs, images, and ads. The problem, people start creating content instead of creating conversations. A network marketer can spend 4 hours generating posts and still talk to 0 prospects. Your business grows from conversations, not content. AI tool addiction. New AI tools appear every day. ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, Canva, AI video generators, avatar builders, automation tools. Many marketers fall into the trap of constantly asking, what new tool should I learn today? Instead of asking, who did I talk to today? Tool exploration becomes productive procrastination. Over automation. Some people try to automate everything. Automated messages, automated follow-ups, AI commenting, bots sending connection requests. This leads to accounts getting restricted, conversations that feel robotic, loss of trust. Network marketing is a relationship marketing business. AI should assist conversations, not replace them. And perfect script syndrome. AI can produce thousands of scripts instantly. People then start rewriting, editing, tweaking, optimizing instead of actually using the script. The truth, a simple script used 20 times beats a perfect script used 0 times. And branding obsession. AI makes it easy to create logos, banners, profile photos, images, avatars, landing pages. People start polishing their online image endlessly, but prospects don't join businesses because of a banner. They join business because of conversation and relationships. Learning instead of doing. AI produces unlimited knowledge, but how many new conversations did you start today? Network marketers can spend hours researching, asking AI questions, studying prompts, learning strategies, but knowledge without action equals 0 growth. The only metric that matters, again, how many new conversations did you start today? How many sales did you make today? AI rabbit holes. One AI question leads to another, then another, then another. Before you know it, 2 hours disappear, but not a single prospect was contacted. So tonight we're going to show you how to know in advance who you want to talk to. So there's no reason why you can't be talking to people every day. AI should help you do 3 things faster: find prospects, start conversations, and follow up with people. If it doesn't help with those 3 things, it's probably a distraction. Now, I have a new ebook, 10 AI productivity rules for network marketers. How to use artificial intelligence without losing focus on the one activity that builds your business. And we're going to be sending it by email to everybody that participates in this webinar, as well as in the one we're going to do tomorrow night. Don't let this happen to you. Your account's been restricted. You see, LinkedIn and Facebook both have rules. And if you violate those rules, they don't prohibit the use of any third-party software, including crawlers, bots. So whether you're an old friend, a devoted student, a new student, or an eager entrepreneur that wants to take your business to the next level, using AI with LinkedIn and Facebook's latest new features can give you an unfair advantage over your competition. Using AI correctly will enable you to beat your competition to the best prospects for your business and even break enrollment records in your company. April is one of the most strategic months of the year to build a network marketing business when you understand the psychology and timing of April. Here's why. First, it's the second chance momentum. By April, most people have already failed their New Year's resolutions. That creates a powerful emotional window. They're frustrated. They're looking for a reset. They're open to something new. This is when people are more receptive to opportunity conversations than actually in January. The tax season reality check. April equals taxes. People are forced to look at how much they earn, how much they lost to taxes, how little control they have. This creates pain and awareness, which is the perfect trigger for extra income conversations, business ownership, and gaining financial control. Energy is rising. Winter's over. People feel more motivated, more social, more optimistic. More activity equals more conversations equals more enrollments. Perfect timing for summer momentum. What you build in April determines your May to June growth, your summer income, your fall rank advancement. April is a launchpad month. Miss it, and you're playing catch up. Social media engagement increases. People are back online more consistently, engaging with content again, paying attention. That means your posts, messages, and invitations get more visibility and responses, but things have changed. Less noise than in January. In January, everyone's promoting something. Everyone is starting fresh. By April, most people quit. The market is less crowded. You stand out more. Your message hits harder. The bottom line, success is not about working harder. It's about working at the right time. April is that time. It's when desire's high, competition is low, opportunity is everywhere, and if you position this correctly in your marketing, you can say something like, April is when most people realize nothing has changed, and that's exactly when everything can. Big picture. Both LinkedIn and Facebook have shifted to AI-driven, intent-based distribution. This is huge. And for those of you that are my students that have been following me for a long time, major change. Authority plus authenticity over activity. Quality conversations over volume. In simple terms, the old game, post more, message more. It's changed. The new game, be relevant, be real, be valuable. Because LinkedIn has now shifted who sees your posts. LinkedIn, AI now judges you, not just your post. LinkedIn doesn't just rank content anymore. It evaluates your profile, your expertise, your consistency. Your content must match your positioning. This is a game changer and it's huge. If it doesn't align, if everything doesn't fit, your profile, your expertise, your consistency, and the content, if it doesn't match, your reach drops dramatically. What this means? Random posting is dead. Niche authority is required. Generic AI content is being suppressed. LinkedIn got flooded with AI-generated posts, so they responded by reducing each of generic content, rewarding real human insight. Generic AI-generated content is seeing reduced reach. What this means? Scripts alone won't work. Personal stories and opinions win. LinkedIn has introduced content credentials. And how your content credentials match up with your post is going to determine who sees them. Comment quality matters more than quantity. Not all engagement is equal anymore. 10 real comments is greater than 100 great post comments. What this means? Conversations matter more than reactions. Relationship building is algorithm fuel. Reach is down, but precision is up. Many people are seeing less reach, slower growth, impressions down up to 50 or 65%. But the people who do see your content are more targeted. What does this mean? Smaller audience, higher quality prospects. LinkedIn is becoming a knowledge platform. It's no longer about viral posts. It's about expertise. It's about teaching. It's about authority. LinkedIn is becoming a knowledge platform. What this means? Educators win. Pitchers lose. Facebook, major changes. Reels are the primary discovery engine. Facebook is now split into Reels to reach new people, or your feed, which is used to build relationships. Reels are the fastest path to new reach. What this means, if you're not using video, you're invisible to your new prospects. The algorithm now finds your audience, not you. Facebook's AI now chooses who sees your content, optimizes delivery automatically, and machine learning automates delivery decisions. What does this mean? Targeting usually matters less. Content quality matters more. So the longer you're not taking action, the more money you're losing. Let me just kind of. Now, when it comes to using AI, ChatGPT and Claude are both terrific. There are free versions. $20 a month is what you're going to pay, and it's worth every penny. Now, social networks have provided an endless source of free leads to the public for over 30 years. They continue to do so. Facebook and LinkedIn are the best networks to build your business on, but there are over 3 billion users on Facebook, 1.5 billion professionals on LinkedIn, but LinkedIn's the best. It's professional, and AI makes both of them better. All you need is a visible LinkedIn profile to connect with everyone. AI makes it easier and faster to connect. All you need is a LinkedIn phone app to communicate with everyone. And again, AI makes it easier and faster to communicate. All you need is a visible Facebook profile. Same thing. AI makes it easier and faster to connect with others. And all you need is the Facebook phone app. With AI, all you need is 1 or 2 hours a day to build your business, providing, of course, you know who you're looking for. Business builders or customers, you get to choose. Pick out perfect prospects based on what you see, based on what they do. Pick out the best prospects, the people who you know in advance need what you have, want what you have. And we've introduced a whole new strategy of scripts and a whole new strategy of talking to people that is having results. Frankly, 31 years, I've never seen it. Never seen it. Bring somebody into your business, and in the first 30 days, they could be bringing in 5 or 6 people. The first 30 days. We're going to give you 2 things that you can do. For those of you that are already on LinkedIn, for those of you that are already on Facebook, that will trigger immediate reactions. By the Memorial Day weekend, you got a bigger group. By the Labor Day weekend, and by the end of the year, everything that I'm going to show you tonight is fast, it's easy, and it duplicates. Using AI makes it easier and faster to accomplish. So, building a business isn't hard because leads are free. For years, I've used the image. You got 1,500,000,000 professionals on LinkedIn, 3 billion active users on Facebook, and everybody can be thrown into a category represented by the different colored M&Ms. Everyone created their profile for a reason. The green M&Ms represent business builders. The orange ones lost their jobs. The yellow ones are network marketing leaders seriously looking for another company. Network marketing orphans are the blues, and reds are customers. Now, before you reach out to any of these people, you need to make sure that they're active. And one of the biggest problems that AI users have is unless you instruct it to connect with people that are recently active, you reach out to too many people that are inactive and they're going to shut you down. LinkedIn makes it easy. They put that open to work frame around a person's picture. Follow my scripts. There are 2 or 3 message exchanges, and you will know who you want to talk to. They give you the information in advance to the people that are active. And when you know in advance by the contents and visible daily activity on someone's page that they're a perfect prospect for what you're selling, and you follow my scripts, you're going to sell to more people and build your business faster. So the more selective you are about the people you connect with and talk to, the more successful you're going to be. These are your prospects. The simple secret to connecting with perfect prospects: their profile content, their visible daily activity, their answers to your pre-qualifying questions. Think quality over quantity. Now, there are 2 things that deliver immediate results on Facebook after you do the following things. Change your profile photo and cover. Post a joke or a motivational quote or a video. And I'm going to demonstrate something tonight that, frankly, blows me away. AI enables you to change your photo with an improved picture. I changed that picture on Facebook. Within 24 hours, I had 49 likes and 13 comments. That's 62 opportunities to start a conversation with people. 24 hours later, it was 54 likes. Robert Arthur, we changed his picture. Within 24 hours, 25 likes and 4 comments. 24 hours later, 54 likes and 8 comments. Colin Fox, 69 likes within 24 hours, 90 likes. That's all you have to do to start a conversation. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump over here. So can you all see my screen? You're looking at my LinkedIn profile. Now, all right. So now what you can do, let me go over to Facebook. So every day you're going to see downline duplication with AI. This stuff, a huge distraction. Reels, videos, chat GPT for insurance agents. Again, I sent this out for tonight, and the people that saw this on Facebook and LinkedIn are here, they're watching. But it didn't go out to my mailing list, so we're going to do it again tomorrow. Reels. Look at these. This is not duplicatable. You can attract all kinds of, so people are rushing out to learn how to do this. And I'll be the first one to admit they're cute. But somebody that you bring into your business can't do this. They can't do this. And so here's what you do. Let me take a peek and see who's here. Now, I'm going to jump over to ChatGPT. And these are images that we created. I had a wonderful conversation with Renata Lundberg, who I've known for years. I helped her become a top earner in her company. She was the top earner in a company for 17 years using Facebook. She's helped millions of people. And matter of fact, she's helped a dozen. But what I did was I used AI to put her next to President Trump in front of a crowd. We improved her picture. And this is one we had a little fun with. See if it's going to load. Whoops. So these are images that we made. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just scroll down here a little bit. And let's bring up okay, so first I'm going to bring up James. And James is building a legal shield business. Let me unmute James for just a minute. Good evening, James.
Good evening.
Okay, so I'm looking at your profile, and
Okay.
um, how has LinkedIn been working out for you?
Pretty slow.
Well, I can give you half a dozen reasons why. Number
Okay.
number one, you've been in prepaid legal since 2005. What else do you do?
Well, I work a traditional job. Are you talking as far as
Yeah.
network marketing, or
No. What's your traditional job?
I work for Toyota?
Okay, in what capacity?
Capacity. What do you mean?
Well, in other words, are you in sales? Are you in?
Oh, I'm with the collision repair department.
Okay, all right. So first and foremost, and okay, so this needs to be about you, not a fact that you're working with,
The
you know,
company.
yeah, well, they're called Legal Shield now, right?
Well, they're kind of in prepaid legal again and legal shield, but yeah.
Wow, you blink and you a prepaid legal actually purchased the company that I was building, and
Oh, really?
yeah, Harlan's. In fact, the owner of our company introduced me to Harlan Stonecipher. He says, "Harlan, this guy is this was back in 1998."
Okay.
He says, "Harlan, this guy's figured out the internet." And I went to Ada, Oklahoma, to talk
Hmm.
to Harlan's assistant. And it's an interesting story. I knew I was gonna, I knew on a Monday that I was gonna go there the following Monday. So I went on AOL to prospect. A week later, I fly into Dallas, 7 o'clock in the morning. I took an early flight. I was met by a new friend that I met that was looking for a business. And she drove me to a car rental where I rented a van. And then we went to a shopping mall parking lot where we picked up four more women. So I drove to Ada, Oklahoma with five candidates for prepaid legal. And while they got a tour, did you ever go to Ada?
I haven't. No, not yet.
Okay. Anyway, the bottom line is that as impressed as they were with the process, it told me, we're not really ready for the internet. They were concerned about cancellations and everything else. So I started working with, oh, what's his name? The top guy was Dave Savula.
Yes. He passed,
And
unfortunately.
And yeah, so I worked with a number of the regional vice presidents in about
Hmm.
six different states, and I basically showed everybody how to do it. Um,
Awesome.
but I didn't join the business because I wasn't about to do something that wasn't ready to completely embrace the internet. You need James. You need to make this more about you because in 20 years you're still an associate.
I am.
Okay. Well, let me just show you. Let's come here. Let's take your picture. Now this
I
is some
actually got a business page. This is another, just a personal page.
There's a personal page. You got a business page on LinkedIn?
Oh, no, not only, I'm sorry. I got to, never
Okay.
mind.
No. Okay. But again, even Facebook, LinkedIn, it doesn't matter. You only need one page.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to take this picture, which is kind of fuzzy. Okay.
Okay.
Now, using Chat GPT, all of you, all of you can adjust your image. On Saturday, we took Joan, we put her on a boat in the Bahamas. We put her standing next to Barack Obama. Actually, he's taller than she is, so we redid the image and made her shorter. And for some reason, let's see, is it going to pop up? No. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take your picture. All right. I'm going to paste it in there.
All right.
Take the picture. Now, so you bring somebody into your business,
Mm-hmm.
and now this works better on Facebook, okay? Because on Facebook, let's come back over here. Now let's come back. Okay, so this is your Facebook page.
Yes.
Okay, so let's take this one because this one is on Facebook. All right. So
Okay.
I'm going to take this one. Let's go back over here. All right.
Mm-hmm. That looks
So
better.
this is what it did with this picture. Now,
A lot better. Maybe you can send me that pic to keep.
right now, social networks are visual. You bring somebody into your business. All right. Now, for yourself, you want to come across as someone that's successful, someone that's professional, So what it's doing here is it's doing the same thing with this picture.
That's pretty awesome.
All right. But then you could do all kinds of things with it. Like, what's your favorite sport? What's your favorite hobby?
I love weight training.
Weight training.
I'm into health, wellness, fitness, home repair. I don't do that as a business though. I just around the
Right.
house.
Now, what it'll do is it will create an image for anything. Let me come back over here and let me look at Joy. First, Joy will look on LinkedIn because LinkedIn is where you want to be. And doesn't look like you're coming up, so let's go over to Facebook. And here you are. All right. So let me unmute Joy. And let me look. I'm just going to try to find some of the new ones. And here's a John Hunter. So, John, which one are you?
Uh, what am I here?
People are always amazed at how many
Really?
people have the same name. Maybe we can find it easier. What city or state are you in?
I'm in the state of Georgia, and the city is Midland.
So you do have a LinkedIn profile?
Uh, I'm just getting back about. I thought I did, but I may find out I don't.
Okay. All right. So let me do
Next,
this. Let's come back over here to this. See here, we put you in the gym. Okay. So,
That's awesome.
so the bottom line is let me come down and let me go back. Stop the share. So just changing your picture generates conversation. Marissa here sent me this. One of my former high school friends that I connected with on Facebook is joining her business. Conversation was exactly like you said it would go. Using the same conversation with people face to face. Marissa was totally intimidated by using social media until we tweaked her profile. Sherry made a post, heard from 6 people, signed 3 of them up, ended up signing up all 6. Will Zanders, when we started working together, was number 5 in his company. 6 months later, he was number 2. 6 months later, he was number 1. I don't have time to share his entire story, but right after one coaching call, within 72 hours, he was the number 1 recruiter. Rico changed his picture. 18 people liked it. 3 people made comments. Changed his cover. People react. People respond. Posting. People react. People respond. 2 things that deliver immediate results on LinkedIn after you change your profile, thanks to their catch-up feature. Delete, then re-enter your current business or add a new business. Here's an example. I'm going to jump off of here. So for those of you that are already connected to people on LinkedIn, and I'm on the wrong page. We come back over here. Well, here we go. Had so many pages open, couldn't find the right one. Okay. So on LinkedIn, if you go to the people that you're already connected to, a third of the people that you're connected to, you've never talked to, but they're still prospects. So if I look at my connections, and let's say, let me look for people, fitness instructors. First one that comes up, group fitness instructor. We've never talked. I bring up her profile. I've been connected with her since 2015. Back then, I was working with a lot of people in Isagenix, fitness instructor. So first, you're going to be able to reconnect with people that you're already connected to. Next, let's look for people that are clearly looking for an opportunity. So let's go. Looking for an opportunity. Now, let me do that again on a different page. Looking for opportunity. There are roughly 1 million people on LinkedIn that are looking for an opportunity. This one's online right now. LinkedIn has a feature. You come down here. 120,000 of them have posted in the last 60 days. Let's come back over here. Looking for opportunities. You got 2 million. Are you seeing the page? No.
I see something going on here.
Yeah, let me. Okay, do you see it now?
I see a page.
Okay. So what I did, let me just go back. People that are looking for an opportunity that I'm already connected to. And then what I did was I put in fitness instructor. All right. So we're connected. If I go and look at the message, we've never talked. Bring up her profile. And we've been connected since 2015. It's 11 years, but we've never talked. But she's online right now if I wanted to have a conversation. Let's go. People looking for opportunities. Two million people. Now what you do is you filter that down. Show me all the people that are looking for opportunities in sales. You got 680,000. So there is no shortage of opportunities for you. Now, the other feature that LinkedIn has is called catch up. And what catch up does is catch up lets you see who you're already connected to, follow up with people. So these are people that made a change to their profile. It will come down here. So this person changed his profile. 16 people liked it. 2 people made comments. This is another easy way to start conversations with people. So let me come back. So this is catch up. William made a change. 24 people liked it. 10 people made comments. Mustafa here. 25 people liked it. This gives you a chance to start conversation. Another one is to post a joke or to post a positive moving image. I pulled this one off of social media. The trouble with quotes on the internet is that you never know if they're genuine. Don't believe everything you read on the internet just because there's a picture with a quote next to it. Well, I took my picture and put myself next to LinkedIn. Renata, same thing. Your ability to do this is unparalleled. So during my March boot camp, we introduced some new scripts. My 4-step formula: create, connect, communicate, and close is behind the success of leading network marketing leaders and affiliate marketers for 20 years. Create a page, connect with people, and posting builds trust. But now everything has changed. And so what I'm going to do is, with unlimited prospects to talk to and with continual practice, you can't fail. So now just change your picture. The people that you're connected to see it. They react. You start a conversation. You follow my scripts. You bring a couple of them into your business. Then you help those people do the same thing, just with a picture change. LinkedIn's catch-up will let you do the same thing. Remember, it's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. Bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they're bringing in their friends. By Friday, they're bringing in their friends. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull up, I'm going to give you first, I'm going to give you a link to tomorrow night's free broadcast. Then I'm going to give you a link to join me in my April boot camp. You can register today and you can start today because we're going to give you access to the recorded sessions of the March boot camp. And finally, this week, I'm doing an advanced training on using AI. So I'm giving you the links here. Then tomorrow night, we're going to really specifically focus on the actual details of using AI. And let me, well, let me do it this way. So boot camp, go to maxlongart.com/bootcamp. Use the promo bigger deal. Drop the price to $59. Again, we're going to show you how to put yourself out there. We took this picture, updated it with AI, put them in front of a crowd. This is what you can do with AI. This week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I put the link. We're going to have an advanced training on how to use AI effectively. And at the end of the month, we're going to have my first top earner leadership summit. This is going to be replacing if you made it to here, yes, you'll all get an email if email is working. You'll all get an email inviting all of you to participate. Now, here's the thing that I can't stress enough. In fact, let me minimize this. Whoops. Okay, now let me just say this, that there is nothing preventing all of you from rising to the top of whatever business you're in. Okay? I'm here to help you. You can start with boot camp. You could take some of my advanced classes for those of you that really want to move fast. I have one coaching position left. I have people that ask me all the time, well, how much does coaching with you cost? It depends on who you are. It depends on what you need. But over the last 31 years, I have helped thousands of people become top earners in their business. I've helped people rank advance. You can go as far and as fast in your business as you want to go. People are waiting right now to talk to you. 3 things that determine your success: your profile, put yourself out there as the person that you want to talk to in advance so that they immediately like you, appreciate you, connect with them, talk to them, follow my scripts, and enroll them in your business. It's not hard. It's like learning to dance. Tomorrow night, we're going to go into very, very specific detail on how to use AI correctly. There's too much noise. There's too many things out there that will distract you. It all comes down to how many people how many people did you talk to last week about your business? You've been in Legal Shield for over 20 years. You should be in, everybody's different.
Right. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was muted. Go ahead.
No, everybody's different.
Right.
Have you been in other network marketing companies too?
Yes, wellness companies.
Okay. How'd you do in those?
Not as good as I'd like to,
Well, here's the thing. To be successful in network marketing requires 3 things. 1, you need to be working with a company that you're passionate about, passionate to the point you tell people about it even if you weren't getting paid. 2,
Exactly.
you need to be working with somebody that is successful, knows how to build the business on a social network like LinkedIn or Facebook, and that's committed to helping you build your team and helping train you. And 3rd, you need good online tools. Now, most of the people, and that's 95% of the people in a network marketing company today, didn't have number 2, didn't have number 3. In fact, most of them are orphans. So over the last few years, we've introduced scripts where you're either talking to people that you know in advance are clearly looking for an opportunity, but before you talk to them, you want to find out what their experience in network marketing was, because most likely it was negative. And if it's negative, you just have to show them that you have better information than they do, and then boom, they're willing to take a look. For every 10 people that you have this conversation with that are willing to take a look at your business, 4 out of 10, anywhere from 2 to 4 out of 10 are signing up, as opposed to 1 out of 10. But 1 out of 10 beats
Nothing.
the old network marketing mantra. You got to go through 100 no's to get a yes. That's bullshit. Okay. When you promote more than one opportunity, how do you set up your profile? Well, Teresa, that's simple. Your profile does not promote an opportunity. It promotes you. It promotes you. And then you direct your conversations to the people based on which opportunity you want to talk about. Anybody else have any questions? Now, let me look in the chat window. And of course, you know, I've got my own personal feelings about promoting more than one company. So I will be back tomorrow night, and we're going to show you exactly how other people are doing it, how you can be doing it too. If you're not talking to 5 people about your business every day, you could be. And if you're not closing at least 1 or 2 a week, same thing. Let me, oh, I wanted to have that. Here it is.
Selling, scaling fast, calling the father, goes to the name, Max Steingart, he changed the game.
Okay. We'll be back tomorrow. As soon as you register for boot camp, you'll have access to the recorded sessions of the March boot camp, which just finished. So you'll be able to, in fact, many people will make sales before the April boot camp starts on April the 2nd. Again, until next time, best of luck in building your business, and God bless.